Hi, this is Patty DePriest, and welcome to Educate Academy, brought to you by the Kentucky Academy of Technology Education. Today we're going to be looking at creating charts in Google Sheets, and I have some really basic data here, but we're going to create some charts with it. The first thing I'm going to do is click and drag and select the data that I want to use. In this case, I'm going to use it all. Then I'm going to come up here to Insert and choose Chart. It is going to pop up the chart, the basic chart that it's going to create for us. And over here I've got the chart editor. So you'll notice that I have different chart types, and so it suggests a few up here, but then there are lots of other options down here depending on the type of data you have and what it is you're looking to show. So, if we wanted to change one, we would just pick the one that we want and it will bring it up for us. Notice under here you've got some other things. You can change your data range, which is the number of cells that are going to be included in your chart. And then you also have the opportunity to switch the rows and columns. And you can use row 1 as a header, which of course we wanted to do that. And we can use column A as our labels. And so you'll see those here. These are the column A labels. And then it has units sold. And so it's actually not really using it from row 1, it's using it from row 2, but it's pretty smart, and that's really exactly what we needed. Right there is good. All right, also we have here, we can customize it. We can change our chart style or the way it looks, and so we can change the background color, and we can choose any color that's here, or we can go in and choose a custom color. We can also, under chart style, change the font that it's using. Under chart and axis titles, we can change the chart title, subtitle, horizontal axis title, and the vertical axis title. And for each one of those, we have here the option to change what it is. So here it's a units sold versus toy. I'm going to add an S to that. Again, we can change the title font. We can change the font size. We can make it bold or italicized. We can center it, make it right justified, and we can change the title color text, which right now is auto, and we can put it as something else. If we want to change the axis titles, if I go to the horizontal axis, it's saying units sold. That actually works, but it's the vertical axis I think needs an S, and so we're going to add that here. Under series, it's giving you some different items that you can change here. You've got the legend and what you can change and customize there, your different axes, your vertical axis, and your grid lines. And so if you wanted more grid lines, right now it's on auto. So, it depends on what you're putting in there as to what you're going to do. And you're just going to really have to play with it because there's so many options. And so those are your customization options. Really, that is all there is to it, depending on what type of chart you are actually doing. Once it is closed, obviously you can move this around into different places, but it has a 3-dot menu, and we can go in and bring up the editing again. We can delete it from here. You can also download it as a PNG, a PDF, or an SVG file. You can publish the chart, which is going to give you a link, and so you can actually embed it or put it into a Google site by embedding it. If I go back to the 3 dots, then I can also copy the chart and take it somewhere else, put it in a Google Doc, something like that. I can move it to its own sheet. So down here where it says sheet 1, it will create sheet 2 and it'll put it there. You can also add alt text, which would be just like on a website when someone has some visual problems and they need to see the text, or they have a screen reader. It looks for the alt text in order to read to the person that is actually looking at it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, but charts are really fairly simple to create. Thanks for watching and have a great day.